Good morning, brave heroes, and welcome back to the channel. I am AmalgamAsh, and today we are going to hit level 3 in Forgotten Legends and go back and do what we were supposed to do after we hit level 3. To put it concisely, these goblins are being very stupid. They're just surveying. They're just surveying. Why are you just surveying? Why are you just watching me? You fools. Go into the don't feel so good sphere. That is where you will go. All right. So we're just going to casually finish our grinding session out here. And I'm pretty sure I've got this in the bag now. If I can fight 2 goblins without much worry, then I'm pretty good. What, however, do I need to get to level up? 28 more EXP? I'm gonna have to fight like 3 more goblins. I do wish I knew what that weird pulsing noise was. Woo, woo, woo. It happens over and over. It's so weird. Alright, this is just gonna be 5 attacks. Battles, my opinion, they're clean. They're clean. There's attention paid to them. They are a bit long. They are a bit long. Maybe this is one of those where it scales from being long to short as you power up appropriately for each area that you're in. That would be okay. I would accept that. 2 more goblins, baby. Let's go. I'm gonna hang around the entrance because I really don't want to get into a situation where suddenly I'm dead because I didn't pay attention to my health. And I run into enemies before I left the enemy zone. But I do have my shield equipped, and that's letting me survive a lot more than it used to. Look at this guy, his 1 hit point, come on. Alright, the way luck works out for me, I'm probably going to have to fight 2 goblins at the same time now. Oh no, 3 slimes, that's even better. Even better. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and slash everybody. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to sit here and take this over and over. I'm just going to get this out of the way and done. So everybody's getting slashed. Everybody getting slashed. Very nice. You've reached level 3. Return to the Lumberjack to see what she has to say. I swear, she better not be like, thank you for playing. It's the end of the demo. I will be so irritated. We're going to save before I talk to the hot Lumberjack, though. Did I save? Okay. I suffer from that illness where you don't know if you've saved or not, and you finally are sure that you saved after the 10th time of saving. I see that you've made yourself stronger. Rock has gained 104 EXP and has leveled up. You can now enter the town of Pansaret. That's all I've got for you now. You should see if Majum notices anything. I think he said he was heading into town today. I leveled up again? I did. Why? Why did I level up again? You level up for turning in quests? I know I'm supposed to go to the left, but I'm going to go ahead and sleep and have a little bit of a nap before I go talk to Rock. Or, hey Jim, I'm Rock. I'm Rock, and I'm about to rock you like a hurricane. So where is he? I guess if I can enter the town of Pansaret, that means I can leave here. I wonder... Oh, wow. Hello, camera angle. We are still going strong with that pulsating sound. It overpowers everything. I'm probably going to just do away with the sound for you guys and let you listen to some jazz. West side of town. Items, groceries, weapons, armor, potions, tavern, blacksmith. The east side of the road. Residence row, school, chapel, cemetery, inn. You know what? So it's like an L shape, and everything has signs. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Hey buddy, you're looking a little more buff than you did yesterday. Thanks, I've been doing a little strength training. What are you up to? I came into town to do a bit of shopping, but the shopkeep told me that the mayor wanted to see you and me for some kind of errand. I wonder what that's about. I've got the rest of my day free, so let's head that way now. Majum joined the party. I think the town hall's at the end of this road on the left. Are you strong enough to be in my party? Because, if you're just a scrub, you're level 4. Okay, you just barely made it. You just barely meet my standard. I slide around like a fool. Village Potion Shop. The signs turn to face me. That's very nice of them. That one doesn't have a description, I guess. Neither does this one. Can I afford better weapons? I don't have gold, do I? Kinda I do. I can afford a rapier. Or a short bow. That's kind of nice. Or a hatchet. I wonder what that does. I wonder if that does anything special. So that increases agility. I'm not allowed to see what exactly it has going for it. But like knife and none. Wow. Yeah, let's do it. Let's buy it. Let's buy the rapier. That's kind of a big deal, but I usually do upgrade the weapon for my main character first. I like that. I like that a lot. It increases his attack power by a whole 15 and his agility by 10. It says it increases it slightly, but that's a big deal for me. All right, Magim gets a knife. He can't equip it. He can probably equip the brass knuckles. So I'm going to sell you back the knife. And I'm going to go into my equipment and make sure that he can get the brass knuckles. I was right. He goes right up to 50. So 41 and 50. He's actually stronger than me. What the hell? That's okay. I can buy a short bow for some reason. Easy to handle small bow for hunting. I'll go ahead and buy it because if hunting is something that I have to do in this game, for whatever reason, that'd be really, really cool. Panzer at groceries. So you guys have tomato apple bread. And what's this last place? The item shop. I really bought everything out. Knife, resurrection feather, fighter amulet. This is an amulet that adds offense points. Cotton clothes for the man who wants the very least, and bandana. All right, and just to be sure, he could use a bandana, but we both already have cotton clothes on, so can't really upgrade ourselves much more than that. I kind of want to go grind monsters in the forest again. Whoops, I already read that. Sorry about that, guys. Let's move on. I could always grind later. So this is a residential district. I don't think it's possible to go in everybody's house, and I'm fine with that. I'm just really glad that the time was taken to make that. That's so nice. It's the little things, I think. There's the schoolhouse. There's the blacksmith. What's the blacksmith got going on? Certainly he doesn't sell the same weapons. Are you more of an upgrade type person? No, you do sell the same, well, one of the same weapons. But you've got some awesome stuff too. I might have to come back here and really kit myself out. But I don't know how long this demo or game is going to be. Is this a full game? This is a 10-hour, 60-hour experience? I actually have no idea. Here's the tavern. I don't think we were supposed to go to the pub, but I'll just walk right over the desk to talk to you. Hello, pretty lady. Hello, I'm just kind of waiting for something to happen. Okay, that's the default text that we're given with a speaking event. Yeah, no, I totally get it. If I were you, I'd be totally just waiting for something to happen too, because your bar is empty as all get out. It must be too early in the day for people to drink. So for a medieval fantasy village, that must be pretty early. Out for a walk. You gotta stay fit. That's another defaulter. Okay, there's the mayor's residence. And the diner's opening soon. That's nice. What's across this bridge? I think I was given explicit, specific instructions to go to a very specific place and not anywhere else. But, I mean, who's really the boss of me? Am I even the boss of me? No. So therefore, we're going to the graveyard. We're going to slide right into the graveyard. Theophany Grace Epos, 45, a voice for the weak and mistreated, but none spoke for her when it was needed. Here lies the body of Elizabeth Toddy. She was quite good at being quite naughty. Oh my. Theo Toddy, age 53, husband and father. Some say heaven sent after a long night of passion. He came and he went. No! Dave. Just Dave, a traveler of unknown origin. He passed the night at our inn. Alright. Calm down. Let's go to the chapel. Would you like to see if the goddess has blessed you with any elemental abilities? What a question to ask me, sir. Sure. Rock, you have been gifted with the fire element by the goddess. Margin, you have been gifted with the lightning element by the goddess. Thanks for letting us know. I really just... Thanks. Can I spy at your books? I don't know if they're holy books. The way things are going around here, I'm not sure I want to know what's in those books. You were unable to open the door. I can see why. There's no doorknob. All right, back outside, and we're going to go to behind the mayor's house. What's back here? We have stone. We have large stone. We have questionable dip. We have just the rear view of all the other houses. All right, that's fine. I see what's up, Mr. Mayor, if that is your real name. Let's go inside and see what he's got to say. It's Town Hall. Wow, you were really old. You look just like the, you look just like the vicar. You're both here. Thanks for coming. You've been living in the area for a little over a month, and as is customary, I want to give you boys a task to strengthen your bonds with the rest of the community. It isn't fighting monsters in the woods, is it? Oh, yes, it's fighting monsters in the... Oh, no, of course not. That's what we do to train the guards, and it would hardly make friends with the townsfolk. Rock, where did that come from? I'll tell you later. So what would you have us do, sir? Well, it appears that the pastor commissioned some construction at the church without any plans or permits. He sent in a crew of some locals to start work, but one of them came to me and said that the whole thing looks dangerous. That sounds like a problem. It really is, especially considering that the first I even heard of the project was that kid coming here. We are a simple little town, but we do have rules, one of those being that any new construction has to be approved through Town Hall. Seems reasonable. I had the guards put a stop to it for now. For now? I'm a crotchety old man myself, but I'm no tyrant. If the pastor can get approval from an architect or an engineer, I'll be happy to approve the construction project myself. After that, he can continue with whatever he's doing. So what do you need from the two of us? I'd like you to talk to him, see if he needs to contract an engineer and get paperwork, and then we'll see what he can do to get the ball rolling. I've got to stay here for my mayorly duties, and since he's the caretaker of the chapel, he can't really leave his post either. That seems easy enough. I feel like you've just doomed this to be a bigger hassle, maid. That's just one of my many talents. Good dialogue. What else do you have going on in your house, Mr. Mayor? I see. A long table with lots and lots of chairs, possibly a multi-segmented table, a comfortable room for sitting and just conversing, and then you thought I wouldn't notice. Your shelves are empty, but for some books. 2 beds, Mr. Mayor? Why would you need 2? Also, what's in these cabinets? I'm not allowed to look through them. 2 plates on the table, Mr. Mayor. Mayorly duties, I think Elizabeth Toddy faked her own death. I think she's still being naughty. Alright, pants are at chapel. Listen, old man. Blessed be on this day to you, but we were sent here by the mayor to ask about the construction project. It's a bit late to ask about it since he already had the guards shut down the project anyway. The mayor actually wants to help. He said if you got the approval papers from an engineer or an architect, he can approve the work. Of course I have approval papers. This project is going on underground. I wouldn't put anyone's lives in danger. I just figured out what happened. I got an engineer to check out the area and sign off on approval paperwork several years ago. The problem is that it was never sent in as a project since I didn't think I'd need this expansion so soon. What kind of expansion? It probably would have made sense to tell you that the whole thing is about. You see, we have a mortuary vault under the chapel. That's where we put the dead that don't have a burial plot in the graveyard that only has spots for 6 people and 4 of them are filled. Or have requests to be cremated. The statutes of our faith means that we can only keep the caskets, the statutes, at a minimum distance from each other and cannot stack them on one another out of respect for the past. So eventually, we need to expand the vault to make sure that those who share our faith and have passed on get treated with the same level of respect. Does this mean the vault is almost full? It does. I wouldn't say that it's capacity by any means, but I'd like to make sure that we're prepared for the future. Do you have that approval paper here? Oh no, I filed it at Town Hall, but since it was a pending project from a few years ago, they've moved it to the town archives. They do that every year. How could I have forgotten? I guess we'll just have to tell him to check the archives then. Oh, it's not that simple. They're kept in the basement of the inn, since it's an otherwise unused space. You'll probably have to talk to Esmeralda to be allowed down there. Once you've gotten it, bring it back here. I have to review the papers anyway. I'm pretty sure I never signed it. Don't want this whole thing tied up any more bureaucratic red tape. Sounds good. We'll be back shortly then. Once I have the papers, there's just that other little issue. What kind of issue? Are there rats in the basement? Nothing for you to be concerned with, even though I took the time to mention it to you ominously. Don't mind my rambling, lads. Hopefully I'll see you with those papers soon. Okay. To the papers. I mean, to the inn. The inn. That was here, right? Are you the inn? This is the tavern. Gotta go to the inn. Is this the inn? That's the schoolhouse. Is this the inn? That's the blacksmith. Where was the inn? Did I make it into the inn? Potion shop, weapons, shield, groceries and items. The inn is down this way. It's the last house, I think. I'm not even gonna check the sign. No, this is the diner. Oh, it's also the inn. Okay, good. I haven't been here yet. You can recover hip and mip at this inn. I'm not staying. I don't have that kind of money. Where's Esmeralda? Are you Esmeralda? Let me welcome you boys in. Esmeralda is my name, and keeping this old inn afloat is my game. You don't look like your Tinder profile. Nice to meet you. I'm Rock, and this is my friend and future business partner, Medjum. Hello. I assume you were the boys that the mayor asked a favor from. That's right. That's weird. Neither my husband or myself needed anything from town hall. What brings you by? The pastor was attempting to do some expansion project, but he didn't have the paperwork. He said it's probably in the archives? I see. They're in the basement. Can we get those papers? I guess it's okay. Just know that there's a bit of a rat infestation, and the little buggers are quite pesky. Yeah. There's always rats in the basement. Those purple sewer rats you might see occasionally have a poisonous bite. I'd be prepared with some antidote herbs if I were you. That's fantastic. In fact, let me go ahead and give you a couple just in case. And I received 2 antidote herbs. Thank you for that. Well, oh god. Oh god. We've got some automatic camera switching. Interesting enough. Nobody in town is safe from that dreadful noise. We can go down or we can go up. We don't seem to be able to go into anybody's rooms. And, geez Louise. Looks like there's no way to get into the kitchen area there either. Which I gotta say, is a little weird. This is off limits if you don't have a room key. Down we go, the inn basement. Alright guys, we are probably in fight zone. You find some books about cats, one about slimes, and a lengthy essay about the importance of regular horse cart maintenance, but no construction documents. What about this one? What about this bookshelf? Which is the last one before I need to get deeper in. There's a cookbook here from many years ago that includes recipes on how to properly prepare goblin meat. Oh my gosh, that's it. This entire shelf has one book. Really seems like a waste, doesn't it? Looks like more than one book, but I know how to pretend. There's nothing in that room. That would have been a great place for an archive. Sewer rats. Bloodthirsty sewer rats. What skills do you have? Smash. He hits all enemies at the cost of a small amount of HP. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. He did not bite me with poison, so that's good. I like that. And they are gone. Alright guys, I am out of time for this episode, but we are going to dig deeper in this basement and explore more of this bureaucratic red tape in order to become friends with everybody in the village. This was a really cool way to go about doing this. I actually really liked how they set up the quest. They gave you another NPC to talk to, and then another NPC. They gave you some story. I like it. I got review notes, but this isn't a review. It's just a let's play, so please look forward to the next episode. Until then, see you next time. Have a great rest of your day. Bye for now. I said that out of order. It's okay. It's Forgotten Legends. I forgot my outro.